the SME employee package.
For standalone plan, we have our group daily hospital income plan, which guarantee a fixed allowance for each day of confinement, maximum 1,000 days per life. And if the insured is admitted in ICU, the allowance will be doubled for 120 days. Next, our group critical condition, which we provide a guaranteed lump sum coverage in case the insured is diagnosed with any of the 35 covered illnesses. And lastly, our package plans, which are SME Employee Protection or SMEX in short, and SME Secure. This package group plan targeted small and medium enterprises with 5 to 99 employees.
Wow! We have so much solutions for our clients. Thanks for mentioning the package plans of AXA. Can you expound on these, Adams and Nicey?
SME Secure is a package plan available for 5 to 199 employees. But please be reminded that they must not be in a service occupation or they are office-based employee. So if you have any friends or colleagues who have small businesses like parlor, restaurants, or cafeteria, you can offer this plan for as low as 455 annual or 38 pesos per month. The employee can have the basic life coverage of 100,000 for a maximum coverage of 1 million with 4,550 annually or 380 pesos monthly.
That's right, Adams. That is our basic SME package plan. But while for our comprehensive plan, our SMEX, our employee can have a life, accidental death and dismemberment, critical conditions, and daily hospital income coverage for as low as 1,700 pesos annual or 142 pesos per month. Our employee can have a 200,000 coverage and a max coverage of 1 million with just 8,100 pesos annual or 675 pesos per month. The core benefits is the life insurance, in which in any cause of death, whether due to sickness, accident, and natural cause, our employees covered. While they are covered 24/7 on and off the job, we also have the supplementary riders that we can include, which are, we have the terminal illness benefit, which is a free rider, wherein when the employees will be diagnosed with just 12 months or less life expectancy, AXA will advance the 50% of the life coverage. While in the event of death, the remaining 50% will be given to the beneficiaries. We also have the total and permanent disability. This is a supplementary rider, and if in case one of the employee will be diagnosed with a total and permanent disability and no chance of recovery, they can claim a lump sum coverage with AXA so long that they will be able to meet the waiting period of 6 months. Lastly, we have the burial benefit. It will be given in addition to the benefits that they already have and will be added in their life coverage as a percentage.
Yes, Nicey. While the employer can include accidental death and dismemberment benefit in their group life insurance or GYRT as rider, wherein if the insured pass away due to accident, the beneficiaries can claim for life insurance and accidental death benefit. So the coverage will be doubled. While if there are part of the body dismembered due to accident, there are percentage that the insured can claim with AXA.
For the group critical conditions, we have 7 categories of illnesses or 35 covered illnesses. That includes group related to cancer, organ failure, heart and blood vessels, digestive system, musculoskeletal, neurological, nervous system, and other conditions such as loss of hearing and speech, and terminal illness.
For the requirements, we would like to inform that you need to franchise or accomplish a franchise form, and then you will need to send and indicate the company and contact details. This will give you a 30 days exclusivity to work out for the account. Also, Once submitted, we will generate, or our partners in GI will generate the proposal.
For the claims processing time, we have our turnaround time. This is from the receipt of complete requirements or check release. For incontestable claims, that is going to be 10 working days, while for the contestable claims, that is 30 working days.
Nice. How about the policy setup or the installation requirements, Adams?
For installation requirements, we will need the census list of the employees, meaning that we will need the birth date, the gender, the coverage, and the occupation of the employees. John, for our group critical conditions, we cover employees when they are diagnosed of any of the 35 kinds illnesses listed and previously discussed by Nancy. Once the employee is diagnosed, they can claim for a lump sum coverage to AXA. This can be used to pay for their medications like therapy and other medical expenses related to their illnesses. While there is a 90 days waiting period before the employee can cover in group critical condition plan. Also, there is a 30-day survival period after the date of diagnosis. And the minimum coverage for this will be 200,000 pesos, maximum of 1 million coverage. This will depend on company preference.
And while for our group daily hospital income, in the event that the employee will be confined in the hospital, whether due to sickness or accident, there is a guaranteed daily allowance that can be reimbursed to AXA, with a minimum of 3 days confinement and a maximum of 1,000 days per life. In the event that the employee will be admitted in an ICU, the daily allowance will be doubled up to a maximum of 120 days. The minimum daily allowance coverage is 500 per day and the maximum is 5,000 per day. This will be dependent on the company preference.
As for the turnaround time for proposal generation, it will take 5 to 7 working days, John, depend on the submission of the franchise and census list. Also, for large accounts or companies, please give us at least 15 working days as this will need the approval of our reinsurer